Alright, who's ready for garden resets? Gold parsnips as well. Woohoo! I definitely did not miss this part of the run. Not at all. I'm gonna lose my mom. Early crew gets just a baby. Yeah, right. A baby. You like my cam? I don't like it. He's almost when ob sleep. B. What was changed? Alrighty. Do we have everything open? Book, Summer Rain, other book, enchants, fish, NPCs. I think that's all the notes now. We've slowly been adding more notes to practice. The other thing is, I know everybody was saying, you're not gonna. I wasn't gonna do runs until the update. Well, you can't see it because of chat. We're on version 1.6.14. The current version is 1.6.15. So I'm on the I'm on the previous patch. So I will not get the eating bug. I was actually looking through the patch notes to be curious what they actually changed in I'm sorry. What they actually changed in it. 1.6.15. Apparently there's quality of life changes, so performance adjustments. I'm hoping that was kinda more console than PC, because I don't think it'll matter for me. Balance changes was legendary fish ponds now grow much more often and have higher chance of daily, so fish pond buff that I don't care about. Fixed debris able to spread under giant crops, won't matter. Blah blah blah. And then there's like a few crashes that I don't think I've ever experienced. Oh. Also, now I have to be yeah, sorry, I'm also a little distracted because the okay. The other game I played, Dungeon Defenders, apparently just got an update like less than 30 minutes ago. And I was looking at what the bounties were, because there's always a farm bounty. And it didn't look like there was actually many. So, I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, otherwise, let me turn on animation canceling. And hopefully Wait. I gotta remember to start a recording again. Let me make sure I have file space. I have to go through all this shenanigans. Yeah, I got half a terabyte. I missed Bone Zone. Alrighty. Okay. With all of that out of the way, first run back, will we get gold quality? Wait, not first run back. Now we can start. I need the timer to start at 0-0. Otherwise it just doesn't work. And then I still have practice run up there. Man, I'm a mess. We're gonna restart. We're gonna redo this character. So timers at 0. We're comparing against these splits. I have chat open. I have all books open. Animation canceling on. Bone Zone playing. I have recording space. And I'm on the right patch. Removing practice run text. Yeah, it didn't really do much, but it tried. It tried its best. All right. Time for reset hell. Let's see if I can actually remember the first few days. Fuck. I don't remember what my visual cue for this was. I'm redoing this already. So it's one below this, so it's that. This is my visual cue. Alright, I was trying to remember. I feel like my early game is going to take a minute to get back up to quality because I haven't done early game in like 2 weeks. I feel like I'm just gonna end up forgetting something that I shouldn't have forgotten because with all this practice, it's gonna take 2 months to get a run, and then I'm gonna forget all the practice. True. Actually true. I'm gonna do all that practice just to forget it. Because I don't get a run. Alright, easy first try gold parsnip right here. I did not. I did not miss this. That's for damn sure. Can I count? You can't. Furniture don't sell for anything in this game. I also need TV early on to check luck. We love golden parsnip. exactly taken. Not even a silver yet. Come on, man. Not even a seat. Not even getting like a little bit of hope. There's the fake hope. He is now upside down. Now that I commented on it, of course. So there's a big difference between giving a love gift of basic quality and giving a love gift of iridium quality. You get 50% more friendship points if you give a iridium quality gift. Statue of Endless Fortune does not give iridium quality gifts. You get an extra heart and a half if you give a iridium quality gift over a regular quality, which matters a lot because we only want to gift on birthdays. So we do 3 birthday gifts of iridium quality, and that's enough to get a full 10 hearts. So it's just 3 gifts for each NPC on their birthdays. It's only 2 for spouses because you get enough hearts with the friendship bonus. You get a little over 1,000 friendship points with the extra 10% from the friendship book. So you get 4 hearts of friendship points instead of just 3. Spot 15, interesting. Have to get a silver. One. Morning, beat. Heads aren't too terrible. The timer is live split, if that's what you're asking. And you can just edit it in the splits editor and layout editor. I love how now we're having the opposite effect of not having the practicing in the title and on stream. Yes, this is a real run. But now we're having the opposite effect. To be fair, I don't really have a reason to practice early game. So it's like if I'm playing early game, I'm definitely in a real run. Is basically how you should look at it. Like I've done the early game how many times now? Really shit forge. This was spot 15. What exactly I'm looking for, but you know, I kind of regret this, but I was already like partially over here and I had a really shit forge, so I'm just gonna yoink it and say we had a Diddy Cole on day 1 or on day 5. So used to having the extra move speed, it's kind of a little awkward being this slow. I am down patched. I'm on 1.6.14. Literally the patch before. The only buff other than the only like balance change other than some crash fixes is the fact that legendary row spawns more often in fish ponds with legendary fish in it. So something I'm not gonna use. So it's essentially the same patch, but without the eating bug. That I'm playing it. I'm just not gonna mention it, but yes, I am not running on the patch that has the stupid bug. Daffodils kind of sucks. How am I supposed to make the seed packet without daffodil? Cauliflower, potato, kale. Cauliflower, potato. We'll need to get a carrot seed. Dog doing? She's laying on my bed, curled up in a ball. Got a year 2 run. Rare crops and brewers. Why am I checking what? My actual PB is 17:33, so I need to save 33 minutes, but I'm comparing against splits that are, will show me if I'm on sub 17 pace. So these are my actual splits. These are make-believe splits for the pace that I should be getting. Sure. Really only need a leak. Alright, let's hope. God. I believe it is 205 and 120. Use? But those bottom guys, but blowing. Oh, how I may as well up. Also, I'm pretty sure I get some gems. Could have broken the rocks at the start. I don't know why, but floor 6, I feel like the ladders at the start if it's not a freebie. I don't. What'd I say? Krobus is just faster because you already have to get him to 10 hearts for perfection. Where the other spouses for perfection, you only need to get to 8 hearts, so it's easier to get an NPC from 10 hearts to 12 than from 8 to 12. You also don't get the marriage cutscene in and of itself. On current patch, there's no way of doing it. That was fixed in 1.6. So unfortunately, no. 1.5 still has the animation skip with going down a ladder, but I'm 1.6 now. And it's not like the gifting situation matters for the NPCs because they all just get the same gift except for Penny. So Penny would be the only NPC I would be like the absolute worst of all the NPCs, just because I would have to get a bunch of iridium quality melons, which I don't really want to do. Iron. Well, I actually don't know what the RNG is anymore because it's been so long. I think Iron Dirk is supposed to be club or magnet ring on 20. Or drop T. That's not enough, but You're confused what I mean. I only need 2 iridium quality melons, which isn't a big deal of getting. It's when you marry her, you need multiple because you got to get her to 12 hearts. And the amount of friendship points you get for a gift is halved. So you need quite a few extra. Why is it like I was doing the combo the entire time there, and as soon as I stopped doing it, he finally gets out of his shell? Where's my ladder at? Mines are so mid. Oh, actually, they're kind of... The start was mid. The center if I want to go all the way there, but ideally I just get a ladder. Grab off at the top. We're just gonna... Then we're just gonna hope that we get a 4 sword on 24. Fun as the dagger is, it is not great to use on the hands. Right, I don't have to worry about going back and picking stuff up now. Magnet ring. 7 or 72 coal or copper is bad. Oh, pace is pretty meh. Yeah, animation canceling happens with the dagger. It's the only reason it gets so good. Because if you animation cancel the special attack, the primary swing doesn't really have immunity frames. So I abuse that, and that's why I can do so much damage with the dagger so quickly. You'll also see it can stun lock flying enemies. Component of it. That said, I did get a forest sword here, which is nice. Copper. I guess I'll cherry bomb this. I gotta go to the bottom of this floor. PM and it's floor 28. You gotta keep in mind that I did have to go and get the carrot, so I lost a little bit of time, so it's not nearly as bad. That's like an hour, so it's like 6 PM right now, which honestly is not that bad with pace. It's definitely not amazing. Don't get me wrong. I would never call this amazing pace, but it's like probably slightly below average in terms of pace. And copper's okay. I wouldn't say copper's great either. It's just a mid-run. The easiest way to put it. It's just a middle of the packed run. There's nothing special about it, but at the same time, there's like nothing particularly terrible. There might be a freebie on this floor already. Rocks until I can see the entire floor. There's a freebie. Not in early mines, unfortunately. Okay, Copper's making me eat my words with saying it was mid. It's worth going out for the Copper. At least one bit. wonder if I left other parsnips in the chest, because I feel like I guess I have been quite a lot, haven't. Oh, I ended up with really good copper at least. Oh, already. Only need 30 more. Technically 29 if you want to be very specific. Yam as well. Have a magnet ring too, which is the biggest quality of life you can have. Argue I'd rather have a magnet ring over a club. Thursday at dawn. Thank you for the 8 months. Day is going well. Enjoy. No, there's no new fish. That's 9 months. Come on, 4 more iron, please. Yep. Wednesday's the worst day for Jades, but I'm not gonna have a good luck day knowing this game. Money's okay. Magnet ring and a dagger club. I mean, I don't like dual wielding weapons early because you don't have enough thing or space, but I think I'd rather have a magnet ring over a club. I don't do enough enemy killing, if that makes sense, early on. Like, the only enemies I really kill are the dust sprites. So that would be the only, like, beneficial, like, reason to have a weapon. And daggers are bad at that, so it would have to be specifically a club. For me to get, like, excited.
We'll do a fresh run.
And then on top of that, on these days that I'm on right now, there's a forest sword spot. I'm 41. You can just get the weapon there. Mindsay. Thank you for the 2 months. Dr. Mindsay. I do need a jade still. Kind of the main thing we still need. Other than, you know, their resources. I'm actually really good on copper to the point where I'm actually fury bombing that. I will not cherry bomb. Oh. Go. Bomb 2 big clumps. Bakery. Oh. Very good luck. Still definitely looking. We're getting really lucky with iron. I just need money though. Jade, I need aquas, some frozen geodes would be nice. This run is a little bad. I might have to go left-hand side if it's that fast. So fire if that guy dropped a gem. I'm gonna go out of my way to kill these dust sprites. There's a lot of them. I need the coal. +1 attack too. That's pretty damn good. Alright, now I'm gonna aggressively kill slimes for the Jade because they actually have a nice drop chance. Scroll 2, we can definitely get later, but the drop chance, I think it's like what it is. Is it like 10%? I'm pretty sure it's also color dependent, like the shade of the slime matters. I want to say it's like 10%. Like, not bad. I mean, it sounds bad, but a lot of the slimes are like that. If you get a pure white slime, it always drops a diamond, right? .5? I don't believe that. I get it more often than 0.5. I do not believe it's a 1 and 2. Good. Even. Pretty sure it has to be pure white, not even, unless it was changed. What's 15? Pretty sure I'm good on iron now. Let's get the copper and then we'll get for the jade a little bit more. 45. I normally stay until the next harvest round, so let me continue attempting to farm for money, because we're probably gonna have to go left side anyways, and then I also would like to try to yoink a jade, so. I don't, like, I technically don't have enough coal, but, I mean, I'm waiting for stuff to smelt anyways. I'm, like, just under, like, I need, like, 3 more right now. I need 2 or 3 more total. I'm not, like, necessarily worried about it. One jade, please. That's or his sword. Or force this that much. Do the route with the lower jade count. I'm trying to wait for, I'm just waiting for the next cycle and then I'll be on my way. Another cycle. Already probably done more than I could have. I was kind of just worried about money, so it's like that's why I kept going. No jade, a little unlucky. I probably have to go left side of the farm, unfortunately. Have room. I kind of need that leak. Actually, less need to go left side and more need to go bus stop because I need 2 dandelions. And anything else? Oh, gee. Still not gonna end up being that bad of pace. Linus doesn't need the leak because if it was put in front of his path, he would just destroy it. I hate how I did not get a single daffodil. But he doesn't deserve it. Now I down patched a single patch. So I'm not gonna get the bug. But I'm not on current. That said, the only actual gameplay change other than bug fixes was legendary fish ponds producing more. Don't really care. Yet that was the real question. I should have sold for 2 gold more. I think it's technically playable, it's just really ugly. Alright, you don't get the 500 gold as a male. Huh. We'll just play it because I probably need the practice at this point. I do. But if I had 2 more gold, I would have been able to get 53. It's more of my point. I should have went out and sold like 2 sap. No, fuck no. I don't even have enough strawberries for a normal run. This run's gonna be Omega poor. Uh, 55. If I had 53, it would have been much better, but... Hoping for a lot of doubles. Already got one. I doing? Why am I putting... Why am I... Fucking sell it to the bin. What am I doing? Why am I not buying 93 blueberries? Why am I only buying 80? About to say I have... I only need 3 extra spots. And 24 times 4 is 96. Well, I thought it was 83. I guess it's 83 when I have to do 10 melons. Yeah. Supposed to have 1,000 left over for the... I also got to save a bunch of money. I wouldn't have had enough money for the rare seed if I didn't have like 10 leftover coal. So the coal kind of saved my ass. Otherwise I wouldn't have enough money for the rare seed. The 14th. And 12. 13. Rain on the 14th and just tell us our RNG off of RIP. It will. Now I know my RNG for the rest of the run. Cool. That makes that super easy. Am I gonna bother removing that away? Probably should before it becomes a nuisance. I don't have an axe on me. We have Brewer's Bundle. I don't need to worry about selling the bloobs. Yeah, the mallet. I got a good mallet. No jade this run is the biggest issue, but otherwise the run's fine. Jade just means we'll have less staircases for the one Skull Cavern run we do. So I can't be staircase happy. It just means I have to have a good Skull Caverns run. It's by default. Unless I can get through this mess down here, I'm happy. I just wanted to try to pick up some extra moss. My axe go, it's being upgraded. Yes, I have to get level 10 in every skill. It's actually the thing that I focus on first because the mastery room has some of the most broken items in the game. Namely the iridium scythe and treasure totems. So the entire early game is about getting level 10 in all skills. Farming level 10 or 10 farming and mining would be easy. I imagine foraging too. Foraging is actually the only skill that like I kind of do naturally. And it takes the longest because of that. Foraging is actually generally one of the more annoying skills for a speedrun because it just like you don't a lot of the sources of foraging XP don't actually give you a lot. Especially since foraging seeds now no longer give you a bunch of foraging XP, but instead farming XP. No, I'm on patch 1.6.14, which is the patch, which is down patched by a single patch. The only difference is legendary fish ponds produce more roe. That's the only balance in the update, other than like specifically patching out a few crashes that I have never experienced, so. Not my problem. Also, apparently a performance improvement, but I'm pretty sure that was just for consoles. I'm sorry, if you're having a hard time running Stardew, you're doing something wrong. You have a really shit PC. I don't think there's any way to put it, Stardew. It should not be a difficult game to run. Bro really just said skill issue. Running too many mods. It wasn't classified under the modding section of the notes, so. I hope I have everything, because that inventory was a little bit of a mess. Duck feather. Okay, just duck feather. Better than rabbit's foot, I guess, but. We're all that great bundles, but playable, very least. I've made a mistake. Okay, well. I can't do funny tech because yeah, we're bundle. Alright, so we need it's that, right? Because it's 10 for keg, 40 for tappers. I'm sorry, 20 for tappers. And then, control and shift. You can press Control Shift 1 to buy a full stack as well. Buy 500. Shift buys 5 at a time, Control Shift buys 25 at a time, Control Shift 1 buys a full stack. Works. I do not think you can buy a full stack on controller, though. I don't even know if you can buy 25 at a time on controller. I want to know. I don't play on controller. Fairly go mahogany seed count. Is that a question? Actually, to be fair, I would say no because I don't like coffee. Why the fuck? I love how both my oak trees here are actually converted. Like, this is normally an oak and this is normally an oak. Matcha's green tea. It's always sounded like coffee to me. Trees can't destroy crops, only debris. Okay, there's literally no point of saying I know the difference and I don't drink either of it, because I can say that you could probably find something that you don't know the difference to. How should I say it? I can find something that you wouldn't know the difference to, even though I don't, like, watch it. Like, maybe it's like a football thing, you know? I don't watch football, but I still know how football works. Right? It'd be a bad example if you obviously watch football, but you get my point. Because you don't... Just because you don't do it and know the difference doesn't mean anything. First book check is summer 19th of year 2. Morning, Ellie. Is that really that comfortable? He's upside down. I don't know, I'm not a back sleeper. I don't get how people can sleep on their backs. I'm a side. I mean, I get it more for girls because, you know. But, I don't know, I sleep on my side. They've been all 3 positions. Lady and a stomach sleeper. Each their own. I feel like stomach is like the worst position even for me. Like, I can lay in bed on my back, but I'm not gonna sleep on my back. That's more what I'm saying. It's like I can lay on my stomach, but I'm not gonna sleep like that. Honestly, the 10 extra pieces of coal saved the money of this run. Big stretch. She always has this goofy ass smile on her too. 42,700. Thousands. I looked over 29. That's actually really good for 53 strawberries or 52. No, we're actually good. I thought we were going to be poor at the start of the run based off of how many strawberries we had, but we pulled it back. I know, baby girl. Me too. Oh, we both did big stretches at the same time. Absolutely. The upside down. The bay. It feels so bad not having anything in the crystallarium, but I did not get a jade. It's like, come on. I think I go to the... This is where it gets a little annoying because I don't exactly remember what days I'm supposed to go on. It's the 14th. It might be the 15th, though. I'd rather be a day early than a day late. Beef, thank you for the prime. November 19th of year 2. I have no idea about books. I just know the dates. Not it was about 15, so it's not a great book. But well, good news. Secret Note 20 essentially guarantees... Oh, wait. The Secret Note is either really good or really fucking bad. So if our secret note is less than 20, we get it second. We get Artful second enchant. If it's more than 20, it can either be 4th or 13th. So we want it to be lower than 20. Around 70,000. I mean, enchants are seed based, yes, but there's you can determine what the enchant order is based off of your secret notes. Apparently, Alexa did the math for it. It's kind of like a range. It's weird. I don't know the full details. I'm just reading it. We'll see what our second secret note is. We just hope it's 19 or 18. I don't remember if Alexa said it can go. They can, like, the second one only varies a little bit off of the first one. I can't remember if it varies only 2 or 3 off. So if we got 20, we can either get secret note like 18, 19, 21, or 22. Essentially how it works. It does not guarantee bottomless. It's specifically only searching for artful. The only 2 enchantments we actually care about is artful and, or I'm sorry, artful, generous. Artful on the weapon, generous on the hoe, and then 2 after the first generous is always the artifact one, which is also what we need. We need 2 enchants on the hoe and 1 on the hammer. And the hoe's enchants rotate faster since there's only 3 possible enchants, or 4, I think. So the hoe is, like, less important because basically you're guaranteed it within, like, 3, 4 enchants. Works. The hoe and the watering can would have more enchants if I upgrade them, but I don't upgrade them, so they have less enchants in the pool, which allows for the shenanigans. Because you can't get reaching on a non-upgraded watering can or hoe. Those are really good about. We're doing great on money. Doing great on money. Nah, I'm down patch by a single patch. I know, is there a dog barking outside? I don't know why I put the cake away. Determining factor is whether or not I still believe I can sub 17 the run. If I don't think I can get a sub 17-hour run, I'm killing the run, because the entire point of this run is to get a sub 17. Every time I get a Snapchat of Riley, I always think he's so small compared to Hazel, now that I've gotten, like, used to Hazel's size. Tiny baby. Alright, not bad. Playable run so far. Shit, we're out of money. Art is the bookseller today. Get bookseller out of the way. Books. I mean, I guess at this point I'm in. Hey. Sold anyway. Then I don't have. I'm gonna start at Robin's point. Okay. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to be so sassy. It's just some construction people outside. Hey, no. I know you're just trying to protect. Have it. Just sleep. Be a good girl. Almost 1. Is Brittany not coming home from today? No, Brittany coming home from work. I'll let you out once I'm done with this run, because it's probably not going to last past, Ball. I know. Phone. I know that you got it tough. You don't need to. Right, those aren't done yet. It's the 15th, 16th, and 17th. That is the Desert Festival, right? I need to go out tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. I need to go out on the 16th for the free ride. Good girl. Okay, so we need mining level 6, and then we also need a Jade and a Ruby. The coal. bad. Lacking XP. Glory. I need mining level 6 for bombs, so I can do my Skull Cavern run. And it's also a more consistent way of getting rubies and jades. Well, mainly rubies. This run is just fairly bad because it doesn't have a jade. If you're curious, a egg node that you see is worth 50 mining XP. It's the equivalent of a iridium node. It's also faster resets. You technically get more gold ore in like doing the mines floors. But you also need to fork over extra ladders to get to floor 80, right? Where I don't need to fork over any ladders for this. That said, I'm down those ladders because I didn't get a jade on the first go, but it's fine. That said, I do need a jade and a ruby from... Oh, also the fun part is you can sneak some early, you can sneak some early solar essences so you can make a magnet ring from mummies still. Instead of having to, like, go out of your way to kill ghosts or just get lucky with metal heads. Just get the floor 9 layout, please. Floor 9 layout actually has a ruby spot on it on this day. Lots of diamonds. Oh, we have no barrels. Did I break them already? Jade. Now I just need a ruby out there. Already fix that. Don't worry, I have a teln press open. I have it. Okay, that actually, I had so many diamonds. It was such a quick level 6. I even skipped over diamonds too. Like Clint's on his way, which is good. staircase count's gonna be ugly. Good. We should have Artful second enchant on this file. Number 19. red cabbage. Curry. Cabbage. I guess apple tree. It was the first one was 22nd, was the 22nd secret node, and the second one was the 20th. So you go to the lower then section, and then it's just guaranteed second. According to the notes. Well, I mean, I still need a few. It's 2 for artful minimum, and then I don't know how many generous is gonna take. Like, I still probably need 4 or 5. This is it. Proceed. Yeah, I'm technically on 6.14. Before I get the bug on 6.14, and we just weren't on this patch long enough for us to notice that it was also on this patch. Actually, I think this patch was out for a pretty decent period of time when I was looking at the stuff. Be just like a frame late. Summer 19th. Summer 19th. My ancient seed. fall 12th, winter 7th, and winter 28th then. No book. There's a small chance that there was no book. I mean, depends. If we get books or not. If we don't get books, this is the only run I'm doing today. If we get books, we go to the 5-hour mark. There's basically a 1 in 5 chance for books in this particular run, though. Great combo to put people to sleep. Oh, she just stretches in her sleep. Doesn't even bother to open her eyes, she just stretches. 5 rounds. Now I have to go out prematurely. Oh, 5 rounds of money permits. By 11 rounds total up until this point then. I'm sorry, 9 rounds. Right now I've only bought 8 because I bought 2 sets of 4. Fall 12th. Here, but you know, it's a good attempt. Had some issues with it, but it is. Today basically specifically needs to be a combat book or the run's dead. I'm pretty sure. We'll check that. Double check what I said is right. All 12th here. Other day. Seventh. Oh, my bad. I need a winter 7th to be the combat book. Winter 28th. You know what? We play it. There's a 40% chance fishing book on winter 28th. We can check it on winter 7th too. So we'll play at least until winter 7th. If we don't get another combat book on winter 7th, run's dead. So the traveling cart sells skill books in an unlimited amount for 6,000 each. But they show up, there's like on average 2 a year. That said, on Legacy RNG, they basically show up every other year in like pairs of 3 or 4. So I use the golden crop that I get at the start of the run to determine when the books will show up, so I specifically check on those dates. That said, I have no idea what the books are until I get to them. So essentially, I'm trading 360,000 gold for level 10 and whatever skill shows up at the cart. The 2 books I'm specifically looking for is combat and fishing. The rest are useless to me. Well, okay, foraging is not useless to me per se, but I don't need it. Need 9 more, nine more dumps. No, I missed the preserve jar. We're looking for the combat and the fishing book specifically. The combat book so I can trade for extra monster musk and have early artful, which is a really good thing to have. And then fishing book because fishing takes literally like 40 minutes to 30-40 minutes to max out. Foraging would be the only other bonus one, but it's not required because we have these stumps that basically allow us to get the foraging XP as we go, as well as the excuse me. As well as the desert festival, you can trade eggs for books. The desert fest, so you can trade eggs for for foraging books specifically. So it's a combination of all that allows us to kind of skip out on the book. Okay, I keep forgetting, and I can't keep forgetting because I actually need this. I need to go to Robin's and actually buy stuff at Robin's. Of all... That's like... I'm not in too much of a rush for these mushroom pumps right now. Oh, I didn't get combat level 10. Oh, apparently I didn't buy 70 books. Oh well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Because if I don't get combat on the next check, the run's dead, so. I was a little late on that. Yeah, I mean, if I just don't get combat on the next check, the run is dead, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we have a 40% chance for this run to continue. Winter 7th. Because if there's a combat book in the cart next check, we're guaranteed a fishing book on Winter 28th. And it's the only way to guarantee it. So if the book does not show up on Winter 7th, that means there will be no fishing book in Winter 28th outside of a, like, 1% chance. Where the rounding error happens. And to be fair, the fall 12th book check could have also been a rounding error. And we could just magically have a fishing book on Winter 7th. How many do I even have? 26! I might want to try to go for a few extra batteries, especially because we have or a few extra crystallariums because we have children's bundle. I'm an idiot, but we'll just like this. I was supposed to place down the ancient. It shouldn't make a difference, but... Two, three. Off. Loss. got all 29 mushroom stomps already. I spooked her. I just squeezed her paw. Now she's kind of giving me the stink eye. And now she's upside down. Yeah. Yes, we'll know if this run dies in like 20 minutes, baby girl, and then we will let you outside. Yeah, I see the tail wag. You know what outside means. You're not as bad as Riley when we say walk. He knows what it means immediately. Gotta say W-A-L-K. Yeah, we gotta say W-A-L-K for Riley. You know, I'm also supposed to buy the bombs today. Wow, I am... not organized right now. Thankfully I'm remembering what I need to get before I sleep, but at the same time, my pathing this day has been, questionable at best. Am I running from memory? Of course. Why would I not be running from memory? You think I write shit down? Is there a copy of the route that we can look at? No. No, there is not. Unironically, what Court said. Winter 7th. Winter 7th. Okay, let's remember to place the ancient. And honestly, if the ancient fruit works on this day, this is probably just the day that I'm just going to constantly be placing the ancient fruit. The only exception is if I get a mine's ancient fruit, then we place that day one spot that we're forfeiting over. Okay, I do need to get the remaining winter forage in this winter, and that should be it. So I need to get a snow yam or a winter root quickly. Several. The run can probably be less than 16 hours long. Probably saved about 5 or 6. And this is while doing the community center, where before we were doing Joja Mart. So realistically, even more. 7, 8 hours compared to what it used to be. All right, 40% chance, everybody. Will we give Hazel a bathroom break, or are we going to be running for the next 3 hours or 2 hours at this point? This needs to be a combat book. Unlucky. This was the other book that it was supposed to be. Let's take a real gander. Gonna go on a bathroom break, baby girl. Yes, you can keep wagging your tail like that. Traveling cart. Back. Fall 12th, winter 7th, winter 28th. Close. You're 6. Hazel did not bless to run today. No, but she blessed to run so she can go to the bathroom. Wag the tail. Yeah, baby. Unlucky. That's how it goes, though. I am gonna get some food. Gonna walk Hazel or let her go to the bathroom since apparently Brittany come home for lunch for her. And yeah, we will do more runs tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully we can get through books. That was actually really close to books, even for it being like the first run back. Yeah, on that, I do... Well, let's see if somebody's streaming book before I do that. How quick of a raid can I get out? No speedrunners. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna peace. I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. We'll be doing more runs tomorrow. More real runs as well. No more practice. I'm kind of just ready to do runs again. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your evening. Stay safe out there. Just take care. Later. Peace.